We want to pivot back to our coverage of the deadly flooding in Central Texas. This video catches the rescue of a 22-year-old woman after the devastating Guadalupe River floods swept her 20 miles downstream. She was able to cling onto a tree there for safety and screamed for help, and she was eventually rescued by a neighbor and emergency crews.
He had a little bullhorn. We were hollering back and forth at her to let her know, hey, just hang on, because she was desperate. We brought her into our house and gave her a shower, clothed her because it had stripped all of her clothing off, and gave her something to drink.
This morning, we're learning that the woman's 5 other family members were also swept away in this flooding. And this morning, as we wait for an update from Texas officials on the catastrophic flash flooding, we're still learning more about the conditions there on the ground. So CBS News morning reporter Jason Allen has been in Kerrville all weekend for all of the search and rescue and recovery. Jason, tell us what this weekend has been like there for you.
Good morning, Carmen. And it is striking as I listen to that story of that woman who was rescued, just how many people were in that situation. And we may not know yet how many people were affected by this. Remember, this was a 4th of July weekend. This place was packed well beyond the normal population, with people in RVs, staying in campgrounds, clearly the children's camps. And there's still not a complete accounting of just how many people may have been here from out of town and may be missing that they are still looking for. I can tell you that search is ongoing. It has been for the last 3 days, and people who are still missing, family members and friends, they are trying to hold on to any shred of hope that they may be found downstream in a similar situation to that woman. It's also striking as I stand here this morning how different this disaster is from many of those that we cover and have covered here in Texas over the years, because you can look around and you can see that the leaves are still on the trees here. That's very different from when we have tornadoes or when we have hurricanes down by the coastline, and yet the devastation is so vast in the riverbed that you could have a couple hundred feet on each side of the river where nothing is recognizable. In many cases, I've had to have conversations with people, Carmen, over the last few days, asking them what was here, because you can't tell. Was this a campground? Were there homes here? There's no way to know unless you ask the people that knew what was there initially. And even they, in an area that is used to having flash floods, this is referred to often as Flash Flood Alley, even those people are stunned by what they're seeing. I had a conversation with a young woman yesterday who told me, you know, I think maybe over the years we knew the river was dangerous, but maybe we got a little complacent about it. Even the people who live here really didn't understand, Carmen, that this river could do this type of damage.
Well, absolutely, Jason. Just looking at a lot of the video that we're seeing that's coming in, it's truly remarkable, the devastation there. Texas is certainly hurting all over this morning. We appreciate your report. Please stay safe. Thank you.